Hey guys, how's it going tonight? Paul here, Razorback Piper guy coming to you on May the 31st, which just happens to be the World Health Organization's No Tobacco Day. We're not going to be observing that, by the way. We're going to enjoy some tobacco while we do this video, and the tobacco which we will be enjoying is that one right there. Orlick Dark Strong Kentucky. A fine tobacco, I might add. Now, before we start, I'm going to read you something on the back of this tin that is extremely important. Well, to some of us. All right, listen to this close. Serious business. This product contains / produces chemicals known in the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproductive harm. So I'm just telling you guys, if you live in the state of California, you may want to think twice before partaking in this. Thankfully, we're in Arkansas, so we're fixing to fire this baby up. Hang on just a second. All right. If you've never tried this Dark Strong Kentucky, you should. It's good stuff. If you like nice and sweet, naturally sweet tobaccos. No, this video is not just to be facetious, but there are a couple things I want to say. Obviously, if an organization wants to promote an agenda or promote a platform of discouraging people from tobacco use, they certainly should have that right. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. On the other hand, we, as free American adults, should be able to read their opinion and decide whether or not we want to heed it. Certainly no problem there. But I do have a problem with something I read on their website when I found out it was No Tobacco Day. Pardon me. I went to their website, and they say a lot of things I'm sure is true. You know, they talk about the dangers of cigarette smoking and tobacco use in general. Look, we pipe smokers, we're not under the illusion that there's no risk whatsoever. We all know that there are. But one of the things they heavily promote on their site is tobacco taxes. And, you know, that's where I have a problem. You know, you can have whatever opinion you want. You can think that no one should use tobacco products because of the risks involved. And you're free to have that. You know, you certainly shouldn't use tobacco products if you feel that way. But this whole taxes to discourage tobacco use. You know, this is America, guys. I'm 35 years old. If what I'm doing doesn't affect you, why should you care what I do? You know, I don't need, and neither do you, Big Brother trying to save us from ourselves. That's not a road we want to go down. So this whole tobacco thing, bullshit, guys. The whole tax thing. This whole tax, I mean, it's just, you know, we've came a long way since the founding of this country. We started a revolution and aborted British ships and threw stuff in a harbor because of a 3% tax on a breakfast beverage. And it wasn't even coffee. So, I mean, you know, and now Arkansas has a 68% tax for the state of Arkansas. So, I don't need Big Brother telling me what to do. I don't need Big Brother saving me from myself. You know, this is as close to political as I'll ever get on this channel. But I think you should be able to do whatever you want to do if it doesn't affect anybody. If it doesn't hurt anybody, you should do whatever you want to do. You should smoke what you want to smoke. You should marry who you want to marry. You should have whatever religion you want or no religion. And someone else's beliefs and someone else's comfort and someone else's religion should have no bearing whatsoever on what the law of this country says. This ain't a church. This ain't somewhere that you're coddled and we give into your feelings and your opinion. I mean, you can have your opinions. I can have my opinions. You know, certain things, this whole and this is going off the tobacco thing a little bit, but we talk about being offended in this country like it entitles you to certain rights. Being offended is nothing more than saying, I can't control my own emotions, so I think you should have to alter your behavior to control them for me. Somebody being offended don't mean a damn thing to me, and it shouldn't to you. I'm offended. I'm offended by boy bands. I don't think they should be outlawed. You know, so a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a, like I said, I don't fall on either side of a political spectrum. All my extreme right-wing friends say I'm a bleeding heart liberal. All my far-left Democrat friends say I'm a right-wing nut job. Hey, I'm a gun owner that's for marriage equality. What can I say? I mean, I just, and it's not necessarily that I believe one thing or another. It's just for the simple fact that I'm an adult and you're an adult. If what you're doing don't affect me, why should I even have an opinion about it? So I'm kind of that way with the whole tobacco use thing too, and I got my hackles up a little bit when I got on the website and started seeing the whole taxing thing. I just don't need Big Brother telling me what's best for me. I can make that decision. So can you. Rant's over, guys. Till next time, go forth and do good.